Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another 50p hunt. Before we get into the bag, let's have a quick look in the book and remind ourselves what we're needing. And other than Olympics, we're down to just needing the Kew Gardens now. But we do need a lot of Olympics. We've only got, there's our most recent edition there, WWF. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 29. So we still need 21 Olympics and obviously Kew Gardens. Everything else we've got. And we got our extras in the back here, a few territories. That questionable error. And the weird South Korean coin we got in one of the hunts. Just the one key date from the last hunt. It's 1/2008, Britannia. So let's get into it. We've got a sealed bag from the bank. All sealed bags inside, so really could find anything. Let's make sure I put that Britannia to one side so it doesn't end up going back in. Got a habit of doing that. Let's get straight into it. And of course looking for any commemoratives. I'll look for all the key dates afterwards, as I usually do, and let you know if I find any at the beginning of the next hunt. And there is 2017's The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Very common. And when I say very common, I mean very common. You see them all the time. Point proven already. There's a second one. Yeah, we've got this bag from the bank and we've got another one to do as well, so we'll have two hunts beginning part of this week. Going to see if I can try and get something for the end of the week. I'm going to continue to bring some different coin sets to the channel as well. I know some of you only really like the hunts, that's fine, not a problem at all. But yeah, we're going to try and bring you some more different bits and pieces in the coming few weeks. It's a funny, oh there we go, funny bag, duff bag, that last one. Hopefully there's not too many of those in this. Hopefully there's not too many of those dirty coins either. And then we have Victoria Cross medals. Fairly common, only worth face value. Blimey. Can't even tell what that is. Let's hope it wasn't something good. And there we have the other Victoria Cross 50p. That's the Heroic Acts. Interesting to get the two in the one bag. Does seem to be lacking a rim. It's probably just worn. Interesting. But do let me know in the comments what you've been finding. Always like to see what you guys are finding. Get a feel for what's going on around the country. Oh, not another duff bag. Doesn't bode well. It's a rather shiny Britannia there. 1997 as well. That really is in good condition, that. I think we'll be keeping that. Then we have Paddington Bear at Buckingham Palace, waving his flag there, the Union flag. It's of course one of the 2018 Paddingtons, becoming a bit harder to come by now. Definitely worth keeping hold of in my opinion. And there we have Dictionary. Pretty common, one of the ones you'll see the most of. And again, my points are being proven today. Another dictionary. Oh, what I should follow up and say now is, it is possible to find a Kew Gardens in a hunt, and now one should pop out. Imagine, just imagine that. Not a Kew Gardens, but we do have a Sherlock Holmes there. 2019 release. Nice little design, I think. And again, becoming more difficult to find, I think. Someone's dog's barking like crazy. I don't know if you can hear that. It's not my dog though, he's asleep there. And there's Team GB for 2016. I'll just start saying that now because, of course, we should hopefully be finding a 2021 in our change soon. Fingers crossed, we can hope that it's going to be circulated. We'll pop that down there. Again, one that's becoming slightly more difficult to find, I think. And there we have Paddington at St Paul's. One of the 2019 Paddingtons. Of course, there was 2 in 2018 and 2 in 2019. And then we got Benjamin Bunny, part of the 2017 set. Pretty common, very common in fact, the most common of them all in terms of mintage figures. But don't get me wrong, it is getting more difficult to find anything nowadays. And even when you're doing bank runs, you're not guaranteed to find anything much at all sometimes. So many people collecting now, but it's bound to have an effect on the values of the coins that you are finding as well. So scarcity obviously pushes value. There's another Paddington at the cathedral there. Tipping his hat. Second one of those. Another dictionary there. Third one of those of the hunt. Now you might be able to hear the dog snoring. Been well tired out today. We had puppy training class yesterday. And another dictionary. I know I said they're common, but 4 already. yeah, I did try and get this hunt recorded and posted earlier in the weekend, but just been so busy with bits and pieces. Just couldn't pick these coins up until Saturday. Oh, there's a 2017 shield. We usually look through the key dates afterwards, but if we see one, we'll pull it out. Very nice. Probably worth about £1.50, £2 maybe. Have a lower mintage than a coin like Isaac Newton, for example. Obviously, being a standard design, it's not going to carry the same value, but they are obviously fairly rare, and people are holding on to them as well, which is pushing the rarity up, of course. There's a Christopher Ironside. It's a funny coloured one coming up. Interesting, isn't it? Weird. I'll put it against the normal one, look. Someone's coloured it in or something, perhaps, I don't know. It does look very golden. I'm sure it's not real gold. Very interesting though. We'll have a closer look at that. Nice to find oddities as well. Oops. Come on, where's the Olympics? We need to make some progress on this book. This is a very nice condition. Victoria Cross Heroic Acts. Might have to see if that's better than the one in the book. Replace that. That's a sparkler actually, that's a very nice condition. And they don't tend to, one of those coins that doesn't pop up in good condition very often. Being 14 years old now, of course. Check the date on it. Yeah, it is 2006. There's another one. Not so nice. And another dictionary. Blimey. The 2016. Could be something. Could be a Team GB. Could be a Potter. Could be a PuddleDuck. There's a 2017 as well. 2017 Peter Rabbit. Oh, it is a duck! Come on! You beauty! Excellent. What a find. And actually our third duck of the series. What episode are we on now? 16 maybe? Something like that. What a stunner. Decent condition as well. And these go for around £10. And it's even going up from there now, £10, £12. What a find. Thumbs up for the duck. Drop a like, guys, for the duck. Come on. Put these off to one side. And that definitely takes centre stage. What a beauty. Only takes one coin to change a hunt, guys, because it's not been the best. But that certainly changes things a little bit. Getting excited, throwing coins around. There's another dictionary. Love to find a duck. There's another 2016. Not quite as exciting as the duck. Squirrel nutkin here. but just over face value, maybe a couple of pounds. Decent find. Pop you there. And another. Wow. Oh, I said they were common. I just said that, didn't I? But so many dictionaries. Can't believe we found another duck. This is very nice condition. Scout in there. Be Prepared from 2007. Again, we'll have to look at condition of our one of those, see if that's better. Because that's very nice. And yet another dictionary. The bag that keeps on giving at the moment. Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral. Third one of those we've had today. No towers. That's something, isn't it? Denomination on the obverse. So what will that be? Battle of Britain. Obviously with the denomination on there, we know it's the Jodie Clark portrait. Still a decent find. That sounded quite heavy, I think. Yeah, there was a coin still in that. And that was a Benjamin bunny trying to escape. Only our second one of the hunt. Got a few bags left, a few more chances to find something nice. But I am currently very happy. There's Commonwealth Games Glasgow, not an Olympic. Does get mistaken as one quite often. Getting less common, I think, as well. Probably not worth above face value quite yet, but getting tougher to find. A lot, just every coin is now. Every coin is. I mean, we found a ton of dictionaries today, but we've only found 2 Benjamin bunnies, you know. For the mintage on them, 25 million. You would expect to be finding more because people are still keeping them. Maybe people who don't realise how many of them exist keep them. But it's the one people are going to come across the most and then keep. And it's a good strategy by the mint, I think, to have these crazy mintages sometimes. And to go from that as well then to the next year, having these really very comparatively low mintages of Flopsy and Peter in 2018. It's even better. Hey, and we have an Olympic. Very nice. I've got a feeling. Do we have that? I'm bad with what we've got in Olympics. I have to try and remember. I don't think we do actually. No, we do, yeah. Thought we did. It's a shame we do have it already. But of course it'll be a keeper. It will go into my collection. Very nice to find an Olympic though, always happy, even if it's one we've already got, I'm still well chuffed with that. There's another Benjamin bunny. and another dictionary. The two most common finds, both together there. So, last bag. And I usually ask for last bag luck, but we've had a good hunt already here. But we will take some more luck here. PuddleDuck luck. That's a 2017. There's another. The dog's snoring. What are they going to be? Two last shots. Could it be a Newton? Or is it going to be a Taylor Peter Rabbit and a Benjamin Bunny? Oh, Tom Kitten and a Benjamin Bunny. But I'm not going to grumble at all. Pop you up there, Tom. There you go, Benjamin. But what a beauty, guys. Cannot grumble at finding a PuddleDuck, can you? Not at all. And it's in pretty good condition as well. And as I said before, sort of 10, 12 pounds in this condition. Very nice. And we're certainly taking Olympic Equestrian for the collection. We do already have it in the book. And I believe the one we've already got is a bit better condition. That one's got a bit of a splodge on his head there. But a very successful hunt, nice variety. We've got a squirrel nutkin as well. Battle of Britain. A nice 1997 Britannia, very shiny condition. Nice 2017 Shield we spotted out. As I said, we'll go through the rest of the key dates afterwards and I'll let you know in the beginning of the next episode. And then we got this as well, which yeah, looks interesting. I don't think it's real gold, guys, but we'll certainly have a look at it. Very interesting. I think someone's been busy. But leave us a comment, drop us a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and tell me what you think about this. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one. Later.